Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a closer look at the NF ACOUS NA20. These are a follow-up to the NA2 and in many ways a more consumer-friendly and relaxed version of their NM20, which I reviewed not too long ago here on the channel. The NA20 officially launched on April the 18th and there's a special promo event running to the 27th on their official website. During that time, every order of the NA20 will come with a free sticker pack and a mic cable. A nice little bonus for early adapters. Now let's see what the NA20 is really all about.
Okay.
So what's new with the NA20? Let's start with the price. The retail price is set at $119, which puts it in that sweet spot for budget audiophiles and casual listeners who want to step up from basic gear. The real story here is the newly designed acoustic chamber featuring NF ACOUS' patented SRA technology, Selective Reflection Adjustment. This helps reduce unwanted internal reflections and delivers a more accurate and clear soundstage, especially for IAMs. Powering the NA20 is the brand new MC2L100M driver. It's a dynamic driver with a dual magnetic circuit and dual acoustic chamber, plus a beryllium-coated high polymer diaphragm. That's a mouthful, but in short that translates to better control, richer tonality and more expressive detail in the mids and highs. All wrapped up in a tuning that emphasizes warmth, smooth transitions and emotional delivery. Physically, the build is a mix of high-strength transparent polycarbonate and CNC-carved anodized aluminum, which gives it a clean, high-end look. So how does the NA20 sound in real-world listening? In short, it's warm, it's smooth and it's emotional. This is not a reference IAM and it's not trying to be one. The NA20 was designed to pull you into the music, not to pick it apart. Let's break that down using two reference tracks. First up, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. This song is an absolute classic. Clean mix, tight rhythms and lots of dynamic energy. Starting with the bass line, you know the one. On the NA20 it has a soft punch, not overly aggressive, but with enough weight to drive the groove. It doesn't overwhelm the mids and that's important here, because this track lives and breathes in the mid-range. Michael's vocals sit dead center, rich and smooth, and there's a warmth to the tone which softens some of the sharper edges in his vocal delivery, making it a bit more intimate and personal. The hi-hats and snares don't slice through the mix like they would on something ultra bright. Instead, they have a gentler shimmer which contributes to a more laid-back overall feel. What stands out is how the background elements, those synth lines and background claps, don't get lost. Even with the smooth tuning, there's solid separation. It keeps the track from turning into a mushy wall of sound. It feels like you're in a dark club, lights low, and this track just rolls out in front of you. Atmospheric, fluid, but still detailed. Another great reference track is Welcome to the Machine by Pink Floyd. Now here's where the NA20 flexes its atmospheric tuning. This song is dense, surreal and full of mechanical elements, and the NA20 handles all that layering beautifully. Right from the intro you get those robotic hums and synthetic pulses. They spread out in the stage with a surprising sense of width for a single dynamic driver. The mid-range again is the star. Roger Waters' vocals come through with emotional depth. You can really hear the resonance and body in his voice. Now what's special here is how the NA20 handles transients and decay, that moment where the acoustic guitar hits. It's not super snappy like a reference monitor, but it has a natural fade. The strings ring out with texture and it just feels right. The synth effects move across the stage with purpose. It's not a laser precise image, but it's immersive. You feel surrounded, not dissecting the sound. If you're the kind of listener who closes your eyes and just wants to drift away with a track like this, the NA20 is absolutely going to deliver. So how does the NA20 compare to the NM20? The NM20 is more reference style tuned. Tight bass, neutral mids and analytical treble. Great for detail lovers and studio style listening. The NA20 on the other hand is warmer, softer and more musical. Where the NM20 wants to show you everything, the NA20 wants to make you feel something. It's less fatiguing over time, more forgiving of poor recordings and better suited for casual listening. Whether you're chilling at home, commuting or even using them for gaming and movies. If you want precision, go NM20. If you want emotion, go NA20. Now let's talk about some of the trade-offs with the NA20, because no IEM is perfect. First off, if you're someone who prefers a more neutral or analytical sound, this probably won't be your go-to. The NA20 leans into warmth and smoothness, which means some micro details get softened in the process. It's not muddy or veiled by any means, but it does not have that razor sharp edge that some of your detail heads might be looking for. Also, while the bass is pleasantly tuned, it's not particularly aggressive. If you listen to a lot of bass heavy genres like EDM, hip hop or modern pop, and you're chasing that deep, thumpy low end, you might find the sub bass a little too polite for your taste. And finally, the NA20 does not come with any modular tuning options or filters. What you get out of the box is the sound signature you'll have to live with. That said, there's a lot to love here. The warm, musical tuning makes it incredibly easy to enjoy, especially over longer sessions. It doesn't fatigue your ears, it doesn't overwhelm with sharp highs or bloated bass. It just delivers music in a way that feels natural and emotional. The mid-range performance is especially strong. Vocals are intimate and expressive. Instruments carry weight and texture, and everything feels cohesive in the mix. The build quality is another win. The combination of transparent polycarbonate and CNC machined aluminum gives it a high-end look and feel. And the fit is ergonomic and secure without any pressure points. Plus the NA20 comes with a high-quality 6N OFC cable, adding an extra layer of value to an already well-priced and thoughtfully designed product. So while it's not built for studio precision or earth-shaking bass, the NA20 makes a strong case for itself as a smooth, expressive and easy to love IEM, especially for those who just want to enjoy their music without overthinking it. So to wrap it up, the NF ACOUS NA20 is a thoughtfully tuned, emotionally engaging IEM with a different flavor than the NM20. More relaxed, more atmospheric and more approachable for casual music lovers. At $119 it sits comfortably in the mid-budget space and brings a lot to the table, both in terms of sound quality and build. If you're looking for a set that delivers smooth vibes, natural mids and fatigue-free listening, this is one to check out. And don't forget, the launch event runs until the 27th of April, so if you're planning to grab one, that's the time to do it and get some of those bonus goodies. Thanks for watching. If you liked this review, drop a like, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments. Are you team NA20 or NM20?
Yep.